Hi all, this is Sridhar speaking. In the previous video, I think I've explained the Hermes agent setup along with the model, along with Telegram linking and integration, right? So since Hermes is a CLI, right? It's like a command line interface for AI tools. Now, if you have the same set of CLI AI tools like Claude, you have it in OpenCode or you can have it in Codex, right? So you need to have a common interface where you can have all these agents can be looked under single interface, right? So the tool which I'm going to talk now is regarding the Aion UI. Okay, Aion UI interface. That is where you can have open source. It's a cross-platform AI co-working desktop application, and also it's a graphical interface for multiple AI coding agents, right? And if you take a view of where it can be useful, it is like a single workspace where developers can collaborate with multiple models simultaneously for coding, automation, document creation, UI design, research, and workflow orchestration. Right? Remember the terms which I'm saying: workflow orchestrations and all those things. The key highlights for this Aion UI is like it has a unified interface, right, for all multiple AI agents and UI tools. And also you have something like a local first architecture for both local and also for offline and online execution. So, and also you have like cross dependent platforms like Mac OS, Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, any of these operating system it can be, but this one dashboard will provide you everything, right? And session saving and workspace management, remote web UI, right? So when I say remote web UI, it has a dedicated web address where you can scan the QR code and you can view in your mobile also, right? You can control the agents via mobile also, right? And okay, let us take some common use cases, right? Typically it would be the first use case would be like AI assisted software development. Suppose you are developing some set of code or some set of application, right? Now you have different agents for different set of activities, maybe like for researching code, generating code, and then automating certain test cases, and then peer reviewing the code, fixing the bug, PR reviews, security check. All these are like so many things which happens in the software development, and it happens in a proper set of aligned activities. It's not something like security happens first before even the application is been developed, right? So you need to have the agents in such a way, aligned in such a way that all these agents align and cross collaborate, right? So okay, how do you see these agents, right? You need to have a dashboard for that particular thing. Aion UI provides you that particular uh, desktop application where you can see all set of agents working in the background, right? And maybe you can have like running autonomous AI workflows. If you have some different set of workflows, it can do that particular thing. And it also has something on automated report, PPT generation, document creation. It has by default certain set of skills. And if you have Google Gemini or a Claude subscription, you can add the API key and then you can do those skills automatically, right? So if you want to put a hands on, let us jump into the particular tool and have hands on with the tool, right? Let us do it. Okay. So this is the tool which I was specifying. This is the GitHub and it is completely open source. I Office AI AION UI, right? So if you come over here, it comes like this: Aion UI, open source co-work with AI agent, and it has like multi-agent visual and local is also there. You can have all those agents. If you have it in the system, it will automatically detect and then it will show you. So if you see over here, some of the advantages with the traditional AI chat clients and AI co-work is like you can AI can operate on your files, right? Like you are built in with full access is there, autonomous with your approval, and it has a web UI where you can check with with Telegram. That this is the most important part. You have a web UI plus Telegram connectivity. That means you can control from your Telegram also, and you can also have a cron 24/7 unattended. So which all agents were this has supported, right? Claude Code, Codex, Qwen Code, Kiro, Hermes agents, No CLI, Cursor agent, and many other agents which were there auto detected, right? So you can download this particular like how it looks over here. So you can have like the entire UI looks like this. So I will show you all those things over here. I have installed. You can just go over here for one of the CLI related, and then you can download and you can install it out. Its installation is pretty much easy, and you can run through this application also with remote internet access also. Okay, so now let us go and run through Aion UI. So this is the Aion UI which I have it. Installation, you can download it. Okay, let me show you the installation related part. So where you can go ahead and download the releases or related. You will definitely have a DMG file. So the DMG file would be something where let me show you. Yeah, you can see over here download now is there. So with this download now, you can go to over that particular location and get all the information. So you can have full change log and all those things for present contributors, assets, and all those things were there. Different versions were been given over here. This is the pre-release which is there, and these are all the assets you can think of. Like usually you can take DMG file in for a Mac. However, you can also have the exe file also. If it is x64 rom64, you can download and then you can install it out. So I have already installed it out, so it's I will just run it over here. So the UI looks like this. Okay, so if you see over here Aion UI new chat search and schedule task is there, and here you can see CLI Aion CLI is there. I have Gemini CLI, Claude Code, Hermes agent. In the previous session, I have enabled the Hermes agent, right? So you will be able to see the Hermes agent over here, and I also have like Ollama also. So currently, like remote agents and all those things, you can, if you have a remote agent, you can add remote agents also. Like you can go over here, give a name and URL and authentication, and you can have a connectivity. You can test it and you can do it. I don't have any remote because in the current server only I've added everything. Local agents only I have it. So Hermes agent which I did for previously, right? That was only like able to do. So let us go over here and do some set of activities. So you will have like this type of new chat. Okay, so in the new chat you can see like it is a let me select the Gemma for these are all the models which I have downloaded through Ollama. So you can so this is the Ollama, right? I will just open it out. I have I will specify over here. These are all the different models which have like Gemma for 3.6 and Hermes 3 and Gemma 3.4. 3.6, I think I removed it out, but however, you can download it any point of time. Like pull and get and pull will do the most of the actions in Ollama. But this is on the Ollama related. But however, you can select over here, and then you can just specify hi. Okay, I'm trying to check whether my agent is working automatically or not. Since I've already configured the Hermes agent over in the local system. So here you can see, I think little bit of time it is taking where you can get the responses immediately. So you can see, hi there, how can I help you? Feel free to ask me anything or let me know what you can work on, right? So this is something like you can do all those things. You can accept edits, don't ask, right? If you don't want any type of suggestions from the model, right, you can say like don't ask, and then you can accept the edits and then you can go it out, right? So you can do all those things. But if you want to do some certain set of settings and all those things, since I have logged in via my email ID, you can also provide the agents related part. That is, this is related to the Gemini CLI CLI. If you have Gemini subscription and all those things, you can go ahead and add it out. Suppose if you wanted to do some settings in the Aion, right, it is already available, right? So let us go for the Gemini CLI. You can have the proxy and the Google Cloud project. You can add it out all over here. And Claude settings, I think since I have not added any of the Claude, it will not come over here. So if you want to add new models and try to do it, so you can have like a OpenAI, and you also have something called as open router. So where if you have open router, then you can connect to different models here. You can generate a API key and then you can do it, right? So you can create the API key, and then you can specify which model that particular API key is for, right? That and all those things you can configure it out. Let me cancel it out as of now. Now you can see the assistants. There are by default lot of assistants were there. You can say like word creator, PPT creator, right? Excel creator, morph PPT, academic paper. If you want to write a new white paper, you can go ahead and use this one, right? Star office helper, open class setup, right? I've not done open class setup. I have done the Hermes setup, which is working very nicely. So you can see all those things were there. Like if you wanted to enable some of the things, pitch deck creator, right, you go ahead and do it. So it will come over here. And let me see, yeah, it is enabled now. Let me see, there are so many things is there. UI UX Pro Max, right? So go ahead and enable. If you want to create a 3D game, lot of assistants were there, right? You can go ahead and do many of these assistants. Now if you go over here, so all those things uses Gemini CLI, Claude Code, or Hermes agent. You can select the main agent as Hermes agent, and then you can go ahead and save it out. Okay, so we will see like pitch deck or any of the things, right? Maybe like for white paper, I can go ahead and share it out. Academic white paper is there. I will configure Hermes agent, and it has skills 5 out of 24, right? This is the main agent. You can add custom skills also, right? You can go ahead and add the skills like built-in skills which were there. Mermaid diagrams, if you want to create mermaid diagrams, web UI setup and all those things, it will have all those built-in tools. You can go ahead and enable all these things, right? So so many were there. Like if you want to create a PDF and all those things, you can use all set of skills, built-in skills are nothing but MD file. Right, everybody knows this one. It's all markup, markdown files, all those things. Okay, then I will go ahead and save it out. Now I'll come back to the agent, right? I will go back and then say Aion. So as of now, it is in the Aion. You have to go and select which one you want to do it. I will go and select Hermes Gemma 4. So now I wanted to write a white paper on white paper on quantum use cases. All right. So I will just say quantum application use cases. You can also do any of the things within 4 pages, right? Within 4 pages I wanted to do it. So this what it will do, like it will go ahead and use that particular Hermes agent and creates a white paper on quantum application. Like it just searches what are the scope and all those things. You can see it is already started doing all these white paper related part, right? Target audience, so specific application focus, desired tone and length, right? So I example I okay, so it has given you need to do over this. Okay, let me go, and it has also given a suggestion. Let me go copy and then add it out. So it is just for one or two things which is there. So now you can see it out. I will say hello, right? So now it will start doing all those information, right? So now you can see the proposed white paper title. Okay, so it is giving more number of asks and all those things. So this is why you can go ahead and say like you no need to ask any questions. You can directly go and do the things. So you can see the white paper is getting generated automatically, right? Any of the topic you can think of, you can go ahead and do it. This is just one of the white paper I am just thinking to do it out. So you can also see over here which is called as a scheduled task is there. You can go ahead and create now whenever let me go ahead and create one of the scheduled task. So here also you can create a new task. So you can go and say like you want to clean up something, you want to have some of the agents which is Hermes agent, write brief description, and you can say like get all the news. Maybe like I will create a news, daily news. Okay, so I wanted to know daily news for related information. Every day, daily updates on AI related tools, models, right? Models. Okay, so this is the prompt description which is there. Maybe I will go ahead and get a new prompt, what is needed, right? So I will just say like uh, sh- create a prompt for getting the AI news every day. Okay, so it will create a prompt for me so that I can go ahead and share this information. I will just copy this and then go over here. I will share the entire prompt over here. Okay, and then I will say like manually I will say as of now. So we will check it out what it can be doing. So I will say save this one. Now this task is active. Okay, so now let us go and see run now. Okay, run this particular task. Okay, so let us see what it does. So I've selected the agent, I've selected all those things. You can also schedule this particular task anytime over the period of time, right? So you can see daily AI. Okay, so it has given some set of information which is done on the tools, governance, market watch, quick bites, all those information, right? So there are rough information which is there as of now. So this is how you can use Yawn UI as a interface. I hope you have learned something new. Thank you.